are with the, what? It's cool, it's cool. TiFFiNNi St. RaNaE, a repeat offender on rew-who. I can't even count the amounts of times you've been visiting us. And it's great to see you, as always. Your hair looks beautiful.
So does yours, darling.
So who would you bring along, Tiff?
Oh, just brought along some new cats that are playing some of the shows with me. This is Ian, and he drums like the most amazing drummer you could ever imagine.
Okay.
But we didn't have the right song prepared today, so we're just going to jam on something later.
Nice.
This is Eddie, funk master guitarist there.
Nice.
Yes.
Got the funky shades,
yeah, he's
too.
very funky and like he's got.
Is that like real bling or is it fake?
It's Uber.
I don't know. I saw Deepak Chopra the other day, like a couple months ago, and he had like all these diamonds on his glasses, and I really wanted to ask him if they were real or not. You know, it's pretty impressive seeing diamonds on glasses.
Deepak,
They could be real. That's what I was thinking. Exactly.
Against them or something.
I don't know. I thought they were real. Exactly. That's what I wanted to ask. They wouldn't let me near them. Everyone was supposed to ask a question.
We do this all the time.
They wouldn't let me ask him a question. I'm always loud. So what's going on in the life of TiFFiNNi St. RaNaE?
St. RaNaE. That's fun. Yeah, let's see. I'm in a new movie called The Forgiven. So I want to give a shout out to Nick Costello.
And who do you play in that? The Forgiven?
Well, I don't need to be forgiven. I'm just a good girl, but I do work as a can girl, and it's because it's a Western martial arts movie with Shirley Jones and her husband Marty Ingalls are in it. Louis Anderson, the comedian, is in it, and I'm like number 2 or 3 in the cast.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's on my IMDb.
Can you repeat like a line from the movie?
I would have to be kicking and wearing petticoats and corsets.
Wow.
But I am
do martial arts?
I'm into, well, it's funny that...
Do you have a double?
No, I don't need a double for that.
You do all your stuff?
I'm going back to skating, though, when I get back again for the spring. Roller skating, this is a good workout for me. The martial arts I'm into is more like Jeet Kune Do, which, funny enough, the star of this is more of a mixed martial arts guy, and the people that are behind it are more into like Kempo, like Ed Parker's used to be, you know, he passed away, but Ed Parker, Robert Klaus, they worked with Bruce Lee. So they're part of that, what's going on with the making of that film.
Wow, all the martial artists I know are like rappers from Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like a lot of
I'm
rappers.
a big Bruce Lee fan for real. I mean, Jeet Kune Do, I have the Tao Jeet Kune Do, and I love the fact that he was so nice to his, you know, he loved Linda, and they worked out together and trained.
So when does this movie come out?
They're working on it this year, but it's supposed to be like, I guess, for 2014 release.
Wow.
But I also have all kinds of cool news, actually.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
On the side, along with the band and my tour band, I have been working on planning a side project with Walter Egan, who was just appearing with me at a bunch of celebrity conventions. Walter Egan was produced by Lindsey Buckingham.
Nice.
At one point, and he dated Stevie Nicks.
Wow.
And he's a really great guy. He's known for his hit song Magnet and Steel.
Okay.
And he was with me in Virginia Beach.
Does he think you're like another Stevie Nicks?
No, thank God. I made that really clear to him. Don't confuse me. I love Stevie Nicks, but I'm me.
You got the hair.
I am me. So I made that really clear. You know, he knows that I write and I play. You know, I play Fender Strat and all that kind of stuff. I'm really picky about playing when I sing though, because I feel like I lose a lot. You know, I use it more for writing. And then along with me, the same tour, we had Nick Clemens. Hi, Nick Clemens, giving a shout out to the Bruce Springsteen clan. Yeah. Nick Clemens is Clarence Clemens' son.
I've seen him. Well, is he playing? What's he playing?
It's weird because he's
because I saw Clarence Clemens'
he's a songwriter.
nephew playing with Bruce.
Okay, well Clarence Clemens' his son, Nick Clemens. It's funny because Clarence Clemens is a legendary saxophonist. Nick is a songwriter and he has a rock band, so he likes to sing, and you know, and he has his whole band with his
But he's not playing this.
He doesn't play the sax.
The nephew does, and he's now playing with Bruce.
Well, but it's funny because Nick Clemens did perform in tribute to his father with Bruce, and he's friends with Stevie Van Zandt and and all those guys, and we're doing a bunch of things. And I'm going to have him come out to Vegas. Because there's not enough with my itinerary to do here, except for maybe we might be playing a B.B. King's thing we were talking about.
That's cool.
And then the best thing that I haven't seen in a while, it feels like just yesterday, but the best thing is that I've been doing a lot of the convention tours with one of my leading men from my music video who has teamed up with me, and I'm on the credits for his movie he just put out, which is called The Devil's Dozen. I didn't do it. I'm just saying 12 Saints for me, right?
Well, it's 2013.
But guess who he is? He's got a brother, but he's cooler than his brother, I guess. Jeremy London is one of my leading men, and I work with him, and I was just on the credits for him with Jake Pusey, Jeremy London, I don't know, a whole bunch of other great guys. Oh, yes, Eric Roberts. But Jeremy has been a parent.
Eric Roberts is Julia's brother, right?
Yeah, and Emma Roberts is
his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jeremy's really cool.
Eric was first.
Yeah, I know he did the Public Irwin's Village, right, with Mickey Rourke and
great movie.
Sarah Hannah. Well, Jeremy's a really great guy. He's very sweet. He has an adorable little boy named Lyric, and yes, he loves music. He has a song he wrote too, but so he
Tiffany, how do you get all these gigs?
Working my butt off and just just like what you say, just live for it. I've been doing stuff that had to do with showbiz ever since I was little, and you just you don't let anything stop you. You figure if James Bond people, they say you only live twice. Cat lovers say you can have more than 9 lives. Yes, but if you think you only live once, then you should just go for what you really love.
Oh, I don't know.
I heard anybody.
How many lives have you had? I think I've had quite a few.
I think I'm actually dead and in zombie mode.
We said the other day.
I really think so. I
We were
think I'm a
wondering if
zombie.
everybody was dead after New Year. Wait, no. What was the date?
The line
Oh, 12.
Like now you know everything is great.
We were like, oh, we said it now.
I could be because I was in a bar in Ohio that had 16-ounce PBRs for $1.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was
You thought
getting
you died?
like shots of Jameson for 2 and the PBRs for 1, so that's 3. And I didn't spend more than $40, so I could be dead.
Yeah.
Well, where are you from?
I've been walking in a daze for like
baby.
weeks.
I'm from New York. Yeah, I'm from New York.
Yeah, like
New York.
Like where in New York?
I was born in Manhattan. My mom used to do Broadway. I went to high school in Westchester, in Eastchester.
Where'd your mother do? What was your mother in?
She was in a couple musicals, like
There's a
Blood
connection,
Brothers.
that's a Cassidy thing.
It was an English musical. This is when I was like
What was
7
it
years
called?
old. Blood Brothers.
Oh.
She was in the Les Miserables national tour. There's one called On Your Toes. But yeah, a lot of stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, see, I just mentioned that Shirley Jones is one of the stars of this movie called Forgiven This Gun for Hire, which I'm
Partridge Family.
Yes, she won an Oscar, for
Oklahoma.
For Elmer Gantry. She won an Oscar, and it's funny because his mom apparently was in something with one of the Cassidys, which, both of them.
David and
Sean
Sean
both,
were in
yeah.
that.
Oh.
And it's funny. I know,
They were blood brothers.
Exactly.
and I know David Cassidy's drummer, which is funny. He has a female drummer. I didn't tell you that. Yeah, her name is Terry Cote. She's really cool. She tours a lot with him, and they come to New York a lot and play.
And someone on the show last week said the first concert she ever went to was David Cassidy.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you guys
And my
like the
mother was
Partridge
on
Family
Broadway.
rather than the Brady Bunch because you got the Cassidy connection?
No, I like everybody. I've met. I know. She calls herself Fake Jan. Jerry, do you know
I
Jerry?
met
She's
her.
a sweetheart. Yeah, but she's not Fake Jan. She's just like Jan number 2 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, yeah, no.
And I met Bobby Brady too,
friends with
and
Peggy
I'll tell you,
Moser.
he was the nicest guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we had to talk. About
I
that
never
before.
met the Cassidys though.
Well, I'm younger than them.
David Cassidy.
I'm younger
So
than
you
them.
guys are
obviously.
gonna play a song?
Well,
What are
we
you
had
gonna
something
do?
prepared as a tribute, and we were almost going to do one of my originals, and I have that.
Blah blah blah.
Well, I do. I have the new album coming out. It's called
What's the name?
Birthright, and the song that I'm going to have Jeremy London in, and we've been working on Jonathan Sheck for over a year because I've been going back and forth with him. It's called Oil How Much I Feel, and it's got a tongue-in-cheek reference to like the oil industry.
Yeah, you always say that you're like sweet, 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 but I know
it is.
tongue in
It's just a
cheek.
little bit, provocative, but it's still
Good for you.
So we're just gonna do like a cover tune. It's been redone a gazillion times with just jam on it because we weren't prepared, right? Just have
But
fun.
you can wing it. You're a pro.
I know.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Just should we take a quick break and come right back and hear you?
Okay. Yeah, why
we're
not?
gonna do that. We'll be right back with Tiffany
Thank you.
SaiNT RaNaE.